Blimey, I'm bleeding Riley. It's bleeding windy out there, I tell you today. God, it must be 60-mile-an-hour gusts. Absolutely rocking. Right, we're going to have a look at something. It's not a review. Don't turn off, it's not a review. It's just one of my gadgets in my van. Been out for some time. I did have one when I was in bricks and mortar, but I didn't use it much because you're not very, I don't know, how can I put it when you live in a house? You're not very savvy on saving energy, are you, when you live in an house? Because everything's on tap. Your electric's on tap, your water's on tap, your gas is on tap. Everything's on tap and you just use it willy-nilly. But when you're living in a van, every drop of energy, every watt of energy, every ounce of gas is vital. Every drop of water is vital in a van. You want to save every single penny that you can. And for the last few weeks I've been starting to use a unit in my van which is saving me a fortune on gas. I'm using the free facilities I've got on board Christine with all my off-grid capabilities with the solar and my power stations. I'm utilising those facilities even more now for cooking. So I'm not using gas no more, so saving even more money. All my electrics are powered free in the van. The only thing that I was using was obviously diesel to move the van. You know, I do stay in camps for quite a long periods of time. And the other big expense, gas. Obviously you need gas to run your heating. That's vital, you've got to have that. You can't do nothing about that unless you have a log fire, but I don't want one of those. But gas is a big user for cooking. You got an oven, you got a griddle, you got top. You cook, you having hundreds of cup of teas a month, a week like I do. You're cooking in the oven, you're griddling, you know, using quite a bit of gas. But now, with one of these, is it to air or not to air? That is the thing. And as I said, I've had one of these, they've been out years, air fryers. I'm talking about air fryers, folks, they've been out for bloody years. I did have one in the house, so I didn't use it much because I just stuck it in the oven. You don't bother, do you, in the house, saving energy? But when you're in a van and you're living very, you know, minimalistic, you want to find ways to save energy all the time, especially when you're on a pension and you're living in a van. So air fryers, and this is my little air fryer, guys. How are we all doing? We all good? Oh, blimey, it is bloody windy today. Blimey, oh, Riley Charlie. These are the heaviest winds I've had for a long time. The sea down there is absolutely whacking through the mist. So I've been in the van most of the time. I've got my engine running at the moment, just topping up my, because the sun's not been out. It's been quite bright today, but anyway, air fryers. Air fryers, have you got an air fryer? Do you use an air fryer? Have you got one in the kitchen cupboard that you haven't used or you don't use? They're the big thing now, and I think air fryers, as I've said before, will take over kitchens. Kitchens will be designed by, believe me, kitchens in the future will be designed with air fryers and not cookers. Because these babies can do anything a cooker can do. You may think that's impossible, but it isn't. These babies, once they get them more developed in the future, they've got all sorts of air fryers now, double compartments, timers, griddle, dry, all sorts of stuff going on in the air fryers these days. And this is a tiny little one, a single use one kind of thing that I use. Progress, that's it guys, progress. This is progress in cooking, especially free cooking in a van. Now I've seen loads of air fryers reviewed on other van channels and, you know, other camper channels, mobile home channels. Seen loads of these babies reviewed, and they're the big ones, the double unit ones, which use about 2,500 watt hours. Blimey O'Reilly, you need to be hooked up to an electric hookup on a campsite, which I presume most of them are anyway. But to use one of these, a powerful one like those, you'd really struggle. And even on a campsite, if you plug in a 2,500 watts bloody air fryer, and you got your van electrics running off your EHU hookup, 9 times out of 10, you're going to throw the fuse on the caravan site hookup with that much power. Plus they use it, because they've thrown out that much power, those units, they'll drain your battery within minutes, whatever battery you're running it off. If you're running it off battery, they'll drain it within minutes. So, you know, those bigger ones are more useful for in the homes, really. They're in mobile caravans or camper vans, even though you see them reviewed on the YouTube and everything. they're not suitable really for in a camper van, not the big ones. But what I've got here is a nice cheap one. This is cost me, I think it was just over 30 quid on Amazon. I'm not quite sure what the litre capacity on it is. It's not that much, it's a single use one more than anything. But you can get bigger ones. We're going to think on litre. 2 litre, so it's 2 litre capacity, so it's not the biggest one in the world. It's got 2 simple buttons on there. Oh, we like simple buttons, not all these digital LED screens with so many buttons and so many options. All we've got is a timer and the heat setting. And that is it. You've got a few settings on the top there which advise you what heat setting you need. The various options like fish, chips, pies, steak, burgers, etc, etc. Lovely job. So very simple to use. Just a simple basket, there it is. We've got a tray inside the basket and there's another baking tray on the bottom there. So nice and simple. And I've been using this for the last 2 weeks and it's been a game changer. Honestly, this is going to save me a fortune on LPG. It really is going to save me a fortune. I'll probably, you know, the only LPG I use now is in my heater. So it's going to save me a fortune. Plus I've got my electric kettle, my electric toaster and my electric pot roast as well. So I'm going to stop using my gas stove, more or less completely. That's going to save me a fortune on gas. So there it is, nice and simple. And the beauty about this small one, it's got a maximum of 1000 watts. So I can use this on the road, I can use this off-grid, I can use this from my solar my panel stations, I can use this via solar, I can use this by my inverter on my engine, because it's only drawing 1000 watts. Okay, it's going to drain your batteries a little bit, of course it is, or your power station, of course it will. Probably take about 10% out to cook a meal on this, out of your battery. 10%, that's all, only 10%. Don't forget, that 10% is free, it's free energy, you're not using bloody gas. I am really so glad I've took one of these back on board again, I really am. They're a game changer. I'll show you some meals that I've done over the last couple of weeks. But I will be doing a lot more cooking with this. Well, 90% of my cooking will be done with this now from now on. Nice and simple. Plus you can get either silicone liners for your pies, your cakes, you know, Yorkshire puddings. You can get silicone liners. Plus you can get the paper liners, you know, the grease-proof paper liners. So no cleaning as well. Just put a liner in there. You don't even have to clean the bloody thing. What more do you want? The bloke that don't like cleaning. It is nice, simple, 1000 watt, 2 litre. You might need something bigger, or you might need 2 of these. I don't know if you're a couple, but it works a bloody dream for me. Absolutely works a dream, and I've cooked some. You can cook anything in these, anything: breakfast, chicken, roast potatoes, chips, pies, quiches, curries, roasts, stews, anything you can cook in one of these. Right, we'll have a look at some of the meals that I've cooked the last couple of weeks, because I've been using it more or less the last couple of weeks non-stop, and I will be doing a lot more cooking with this. So if you want me to do any recipes, I've got loads of recipes to use in one of these babies, to show you what you can actually cook in one of these. If you're interested in a look at some recipes that I do, a lot more Van Tucker cooking on Country Van Life, because we love the Van Tucker cooking on Country Van Life, as you know. You want to see a lot more recipes with the air fryer recipes, my way guys, my way, let me know, and I'll do a lot more recipes and a lot more cooking with these for you, little short videos. Lovely, love it, bloody game changer. Anyway, I'll just show you a bit of VT here of me doing various meals of concoctions that I make up. Let's let that right. We've got the air fryer rocking again, this magical little magic box. What we've got cooking tonight, I buy, you know, the cheap shelf at Co-op, that's all you got on the island, Co-op. You know, the clearance sales. This was £2.50, and it's probably enough for 2 meals, but I'll probably eat it all myself. And it is a luxury, irresistible, rich and creamy luxury fish pie. One of those guys. So I've just bent the actual container, it's a tin foil container it comes in. I've just bent it slightly to fit my little small wee air fryer. There it is in there. I'll put a bit of butter in there. I do like to caramelise it with butter. We'll throw some cracked pepper in as well, loads of cracked pepper. Lovely, looking forward to this because I'm bloody starving. So I've been on my YouTube all day today working. the videos up ready for you folks. Lovely jubbly. Right, loads of cracked pepper. And a bit of cracked sea salt as well. Not too much salt. See what it tastes like. That'll do, lovely jubbly. Right. It's a simple air fryer. 2 dials, one for temperature, and the other one is for timing. 2 dials, nice and easy. Just pop your goods, whatever you got inside there. So it's only a small one, it's enough for me. Pop that in there, set the timing. We'll put it on for 10-15 minutes. We'll put it at around about 180, 190. And let that do its business with free power from my solar, my generator, my power stations. I just can't get over free cooking. It's going to save me a fortune on gas. We'll get this in, I'll come back later. Right, we're about 10 minutes down. I've just heard it ping. I've just moved it down here. Let's just pop it out and have a look. Oh, missus, look at that. Oh, crispy, crunchy on the top. All the melted cheese. I put some extra cheese on there as well, some herbs and some cracked salt and pepper. Lovely. Oh, that looks nice. And look at that. No cleaning either. Use the pot that I bought it in to cook it. Oh my. Oh, that is bloody delicious. Right, another meal for the air fryer. We're going to try a cheese and onion quiche, just a nice cheap one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some spices on it, some extra cheese, some extra fried onions, a little bit of garlic butter as well on the top of it. And we're going to throw this baby in, just pepper up a bit, a nice cheap quiche. And we're going to throw this in the air fryer, eh, Skye? Right, what I'm going to add with this quiche, I'm going to add some bacon. I've never cooked bacon before. I'll just slap some bacon in there. Let's just turn it off. Just popped it onto the top of the griddle tray. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Blimey O'Reilly, never done bacon before in an air fryer. Look at that. Nice, crispy, crunchy edges. I'll put it in for a bit longer. What I'm doing now, I'm going to plop this on top of the quiche that I've run through the air fryer. The quiche is boiling hot and look at that. Pop the bacon on top of the quiche. The quiche is crusty, buttery pastry, absolutely lovely. Back into the air fryer for a few minutes and back out again. 5 minutes later, whoa, look at that. Lovely, crispy, cheesy, that smells bloody divine. And we've got crispy bacon rocking on top as well, look at that. Done to a bloody T. I love my bacon when it's nice and crispy like that and crunchy. A bit of texture to the lovely quiche. Oh, look at that. Crunchy, buttery pastry, boiling hot, crispy, mouth-watering bacon on top for a bit of texture with the this lovely pie. Oh, I'm going to get this down in it. That's worked out a bloody treat, an absolute treat. There you go, a nice piping hot, freshly cooked quiche with crispy bacon. Looks bloody lovely, doesn't it? Right, we'll get this down my neck. So, not use no gas at all. Free energy again. No cost. Out in the wilds. Free energy. Free cooking. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's give this a taste. Let's give this a run up the flagpole, eh? I'll put some extra cheese on there, some herbs, some cracked salt, cracked pepper, just to spice a cheap cheesecake quiche, just to spice a cheap quiche up. Bit extra mature cheese, bit of cracked pepper, bit of seasoning, and I've got that cracked bacon, that crunchy bacon on top as well. Love a bit of that bacon. Oh, the bacon. Oh, you know that crispy bacon you get? Oh, lovely. Okay, that looks absolutely divine. Oh my. The quiche is piping hot, lovely buttery, crispy pastry. I think these air fryers, you know, I think they're the death nail for ovens. They really are. You can do anything in an air fryer that you can do in an oven, anything. And as the future goes on, they'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I think air fryers will replace ovens in the future, I really do. Oh, look at that bacon, lovely, lovely and crispy. Oh, oh, mummy. Oh, this is lovely. I don't need any bread with this. I'm going to eat the whole of this quiche myself. I'll give Skye a bit. Oh. Nice cup of tea as well. I'm just cut my bloody hair. Oh, this is lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I just can't get over the fact that it's free power. I harness all my own energy. So now I do cooking for free. Instead of using the stove and the gas. I'm not using the gas no more for my cooking. Even boiling kettles, doing my toast, doing my dinners, my roast dinners. You can do roast chicken, you can do anything in these. Roast potatoes, chips, breakfast, anything. And I work a bloody dream. I did have an air fryer when I was in bricks and mortar, but I didn't use it that much, to be honest. Because you don't really think about energy saving until you're in a situation like when you're in a van and you need to save every penny you earn. On a pension I am, so every penny counts and I have to conserve every drop of water, every drop of gas, every drop of energy I have to try and draw in. So it's all free. So now I'll be using air fryers all the bloody time. I'm going to stop talking and get this down my neck. That is bloody lovely. Right, ping, another day, another 10 minutes in the air fryer, and we've got a nice fish pie. I do a lot of my own cooking, my own pies, but these are just quick meals from the shop. A nice fish pie. Let's try this. Oh, lovely fish pie. Done in the air fryer. Nice and crispy on the top, just like in an oven. Crispy on the top. Piping hot. Oh, it's lovely. Got some nice bread and butter with it. Ping, it goes again. Another meal. This is another day, and what we've got in the air fryer today after 10 minutes. Oh, another ready meal. So I do prep all my own pies. I'm just showing you the versatility of these for the quick meals. We've got steak pie and mashed potatoes. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that crispy pastry. Bloody lovely, and it's only used, let's have a look, how much energy is it used? 8%, 9% of my energy to cook that. Here we go. Lovely job. Let's get this plated up. Bit of salt, bit of cracked pepper on a plate, bit of bread and butter. Get this down my belly. That looks bloody delicious, eh, Skye? Give you a bit of that pie. Can't beat it. Absolutely magical. Lovely. We'll do some home baking later in the journey. If you want some recipes, I'll put them up. There we go. Oh, a lovely fish finger roll. A nice beef curry with mashed potatoes. That curry I made myself. And chicken. Blimey, it does chicken a treat, and some garlic bread as well. So later in the series, we'll do a lot of cooking in the air fryer, home cooking as well. Oh, I tell you, lovely people, there you go. That's a quick video on air fryers. Bloody game changers, honestly, game changers. Anything that saves me money or saves money in van life, especially when you're living in a van, is a bonus. It really is a bonus. So I'm not using no more gas. Cut down on my gas. My gas bill this winter is going to be dramatically lower than last year. Absolutely amazing, because the amount of cups of tea I have, toast and whatever, it's all done via my electric now, and all my cooking's done in the that little wee air fryer. The future, as I say, kitchens are going to be built around air fryers in the future, and ovens are going to be a thing of the past, especially as they develop them on. They dry your food, they do all sorts of stuff now. All the gadgets and whistles, but get yourself a low power one, 1000 watt one like mine, 1500 watt one maximum, and you'll be cushy. Off-grid living, off-grid cooking, free cooking. We love it when it's free. Freedom, eh? No letterbox, no bills, no gas bills now. Lovely jubbly. There you go. That's the air fryer. Thanks for watching. Give me your comments down below. Do you use an air fryer? Have you got an air fryer in the cupboard that you don't use half the time? Get them out. Try and use them a bit more. throw anything in them. Just give it a go. Honestly, just give it a go. Put whatever you want in there, whatever you put in your oven, stick it in a bloody air fry. Give it a go. There's no cleaning. Use the liners. Use the silicone cups and the silicone baking trays. There's no cleaning at all. So bonus. Costing you no end. And even in a house, if you're using an air fryer, the big ones, their efficiency is about 70% to conventional oven, and you know, 30% saving on energy as well using an air fryer. So big bonus all round using air fryers. They work a treat, they really work a treat. But I'll have a lot more videos, home cooking as well, doing my own stews, baking, doing bread as well, baking cakes, all that stuff. So put it down below if you want to see a lot more videos on air fry cooking, and we'll get a few of those up in the future as well. But I will be showing a lot more in the country van tucker series. We always have in the videos anyway. I love my cooking in the van, you can't beat it. Right, we'll leave it there guys. I'm going to go for a walk down the beach, take Skye down for a walk in this lovely place, got all the lovely mountains around me, the sun is shining, the wind has dropped, all is good in country. It's starting to warm up as well, got a little fishing boat running past me in front of me, and then we'll go for a walk. Okay, thanks for watching. There you go, air fryers, the future in van life anyway, if you want to save money. And we will crack on with the day. Eh? Hopefully we'll see the dolphins later on today. That'd be nice. See the dolphins, that'd be lovely. Right, all the best. You travel safe, whatever you're doing. Have a cracking day. Get out here in the wilderness. Explore, folks. Really, get out here. It's wonderful. And we'll see you next upload. Give me a like, give me a share and a comment and all that good stuff. Let's get to 5K. We're nearly there. 5K subscribers. We're nearly there. Let's crack it. Me and you together. That'd be lovely. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next vlog. Most of all, you'll stay cosy. See you next time. Ta-da from the island of Arran.